threats at polling places that we've heard about? The one bomb threat. Have you heard any other verifiable threats at any polling places?
We've heard some threats that were of Russian origin, and so I don't know how to describe if that's viable. We don't think they are, but in the interest of public safety, you always check that out, and we'll just continue to be very responsive when we hear about stuff like that. We identified the source, and it was from Russia.
Can you elaborate on that? What kind of threats?
As he said, it's a bomb threat.
So, Russia, and you're confident of the Russians did it?
Yeah, just like we had the DDoS attack on Monday, October 14th, 420,000, pings, denial of service from Russians. So we added that interface that said, I am a human, I'm not a robot. So they're up to mischief, it seems, and they don't want us to have a smooth, fair, and accurate election, and anything they can get us to fight among ourselves, they can count that as a victory. So that tells you a little bit about the Russians. They're not our friends. Anyone that thinks they are hasn't been reading the newspapers. Thank you so much.
And earlier today, unfortunately, we did have 5 non-credible bomb threats that were reported, leading to a temporary evacuation of 2 locations for approximately 30 minutes each. Thankfully, these locations are now operational again, and all polling sites are secure with active security presence. We are also working to obtain a court order to extend the hours of the 2 affected locations, ensure that every voter has the opportunity to participate. Outside of these brief interruptions, Election Day has been quiet with minimal issues reported, and we remain prepared to address any misinformation or additional disruptions to ensure a smooth experience for all voters today.
Were both of those locations in South Fulton?
Yes, they're actually in Union City.
Both of the elementary schools?
It's Idris Darnell Community Center and C.H. Gallant School. And again, we will obtain a court order. We've been waiting for the police reports to get the exact time it was closed, and we'll extend those hours to match that time.
You said it was just about 30 minutes?
Approximately 30 minutes. So they'll stay open till like 7:30 or so. Just those 2 locations. Everybody else closes at 7 o'clock.
And can you tell us if they were, did they sweep or?
They did do a sweep, and it was a non-credible bomb threat.
Can you talk about the impact this has on the other 100+ locations? Were there any other sweeps done at any of the other places just as a precaution?
Other locations got non-credible bomb threats. We have advised poll managers to make sure that they confirm with their officer on site, who will make sure that the information is credible. So again, we have not done an additional sweep, if that's what you're asking me, for the other locations, but we want to make sure they're getting information from the accurate source.
How were these non-credible bomb threats coming in?
I would have the police department have to give you that information. I do not know the jargon for all that part of the job. Sorry, I do not. I do not know all the details, but we can have the
officers on site at each polling place investigate that, or how does that work?
Again, I do not know the details, and when we brief later this evening, we can provide that information if necessary.
Still investigating.
Yes, we are still investigating.
How you doing? Have you voted already?
Give me a second.
You did? Thank you. Thank you so very much. You know, it's so important that everybody participates, and I thank you, because I'm sure you got a lot of other things you could be doing, but taking the time to vote really does make a difference. So thank you for that.
I want a door knock.
Oh, you wanted to do a door knock?
Yeah, come on. Okay. Okay, here, I'm gonna.
I had your hat on at the Penn State game in front of 111,000 people all day Saturday.
Thank you guys. Okay, come on. Thank you all. Okay.
Guys, to the right.
It is?
First vote.
Yes, yes.
Tomorrow morning. January.
Okay, tell me if this is right. I just went by one of the places that you vote at where I live at, and you don't go in to vote. You pull up in your car. They bring the machine out to your car. They push the buttons for you. There was no Republicans there. They were all Democrats. What is going on, America? What the hell is happening in our country right now with our elections? There's no way I'm going to trust the election after what I've seen today. There is no way. The other people that are working there are pushing all the buttons and doing the voting for you while you sit there in your car with your door open. Never in my life have I seen this. I did. I started to film it as I was riding by, but there was too much traffic. Something's happened, America, and it's big. Wake up before it's too late. If they say Kamala Harris won South Carolina, I understand why and how they did it.
Major breaking, concerning news. I just got contacted by ICE officers. I'm down here in Phoenix, Arizona. Just got word that in Arizona and in Pennsylvania, at least those two states, they've got word from their higher ups that when they go to vote tomorrow, they are not allowed to wear their uniforms or their badges when they go in to vote. And they believe it's because Kamala Harris and Joe Biden don't want to intimidate illegal aliens voting. An official memo went out to ICE officers across America, at least in Arizona and in Pennsylvania, telling them not to wear their uniforms or badges when they go to vote. They asked in order for their own protection that I wouldn't release them, but I've got the documents showing this, which means they have to change clothes. Imagine this. Imagine you're working tomorrow as an ICE officer and you're going in to work and you need to vote. In order to vote, you have to change your clothes. What a slap in the face to these guys who Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have neutered for 4 years. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have allowed the invasion of our borders, and now they're telling ICE officers and ICE agents that they can't even wear their uniforms in to vote because they might intimidate illegals. Which means they know illegals are voting. This is coming directly from our own government. You don't think they're planning to have illegals vote? You are blind. That's the plan. Not just illegals. They're going to try to steal it every way they possibly can. This is treason. And the only way we stop and fix it is if we outvote the fraud tomorrow. It's up to you, America. We've got one election to save this nation. I still believe God is in control. No matter what happens, God is sovereign. We win in the end. But I want to see America great again. I don't want to see America fall like Rome did and all the other civilizations before it. And if Kamala Harris is allowed to steal this election, that's what's coming. So again, breaking news coming from ICE. They're being told they're not allowed to wear their uniforms when they go in to vote. because Joe Biden and Kamala Harris don't want illegal aliens intimidated at the polling locations. Traitors. They are traitors. They are traitors to our country.
James Carpenter, I just voted in the White Settlement election. I voted for one president, checked it on the video screen. When I got the paper ballot, it had the other candidate's name on it. Check your paper ballots, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Lucas Clark, and I voted here at White Settlement Library in Fort Worth. I was in line for about 45 minutes, and there were two people that came out and said that their ballots were changed. So everybody double check and print it out ballots. They go in there and they vote, and once they print out their ballot, it's different. So.
Thank you very much, sir.
Left, right, whose side you on? Republican, liberal, or the middle, years ago. That fire, can you shoot the innocent down? Nobody's looking. Whose side are you? I can't see if anybody there. I don't feel any kind of comfort. Is the room so blind. heart to my Lord in the sky. I may wander not of your human kind, wanderer of life. The first comes death, final breath, Stygian sky, brushstroked with human emotion. Oh Lord, you are my only hope. Let the seals be broken wide open. Apocalypse. come.